I'm afraid of the energy I'm about to bring to the table. I'm literally afraid about this show. I'm frightened about this show. Scared. Nonplussed. Nonplussed. I'm literally nonplussed about this show right now. Or nonplussed, as the ancients once pronunciationed. Great. Okay. All right. Okay. This is a visual show, just so you know. This isn't like, you can use it as a podcast, there's music and there's words. And don't feel like, oh, I better pull over my car, or... You can listen to it. I'd rather you listen to it than not partake at all, you know? Oosh, baka. Oosh, baka. These freaking bacalas. Bacala. Oy, boy. I don't know what kind of show this is going to be. I got a lot of topics. We got a lot to go through. Got a lot to work on. There's a lot of stuff coming. Hey, welcome to the show. It's 12/30/2024. I'm your host, hello listener, but you could call me Sinner for short. I have not sold my soul. I'm a real person. And I'm nonplussed, guys. Let's just start there. Let's get that over with. Nonplussed. This is a word that, because of the stupidity of modern people, has come to mean the exact opposite of what it means. Can we soak that in for a minute? Nonplussed means perturbed, disturbed, unsettled. But now, a new definition has been added to the dictionary because of how dumb we all are. And what does it mean? Not perturbed. Not bothered at all. That's what it means also. So, nonplussed could mean disturbed, or it could mean completely undisturbed. You know. And at that point, I don't think that word means anything, does it? At that point, that word has canceled itself out, collapsed upon itself, and disappeared. That word's gone. Nonplussed? If you say that word, who knows what you're saying? Who could tell? Who can possibly know? I was very nonplussed. Sorry, dude, I'm nonplussed. I was nonplussed. Oh, you just gotta split the difference and pretend you didn't say anything. So that sucks, right? That's annoying. It's like one of those things, right? I could go to a rant about like ebonics. I could do that. You think I can't? I don't know if I can. My brain seems wonky. Maria? Will you give me something that makes my brain good? Thanks. Maybe some vitamin D, maybe some creatine. You know what I'm saying. It becomes so... You know what I mean? In the same way that they try and tell us that there's no such thing as a white person and no such thing as a European, they just... You start to realize, oh, I guess there's no such thing as English either. Because they just keep adding words to the dictionary like fleek or ratchet. What does ratchet mean? Oh, it's something you use to turn a screw or a bolt. But it could also mean that you're kind of a imported desert dweller who twerks on top of cop cars. No. And you could go through the side, Maria. Here. You got it? So I don't know what anything is now. I don't know what English is. I don't know what we are anymore. I don't know what a white person is. I don't know what Europe is. You know, you go back far enough. What is Europe? I don't know. Germany? What? What is that? I don't know. Austria? What was that? At one point, Austria was like the capital of the world. Visigoths? Whatever. And so they kind of count on this. They count on you having no identity so that they can do what they want with you and just kind of move you like pieces on a board. We've become very malleable. We've become extremely malleable, white people. We've just been hit over and over again with like what's that word? Relativism. Everything's relative, nothing's solid. So now we just float around and get blown about by every wind of doctrine. We don't know who we are. We let everybody else tell us who we are now. Everybody else tells us who we are. Oh, you're colonizers. Oh, you're white supremacists. I wasn't feeling like one. Oh, you are one. Your heart's full of darkness. Really? Yeah, that's who you are. Your heart's full of darkness. Oh. I didn't feel like my heart was full of darkness. I felt like it was full of love for everyone. Nope. That's one of the things that happens to someone whose heart is full of darkness is they become convinced that their heart isn't full of darkness. Thank you, Melinda. About to take a bunch of vitamins. We got rug pulled, you know? We're just kind of free falling at this point. No idea, no identity to hold on to. And the whole world loves it. The whole world loves it. They love that we are like, who are we? I thought we were doing something here. We got punch drunk, basically. Liberal pluralism and Amish subversion. All of a sudden, we're just, we're punchy. What time is it? What's going on? Who am I? Oh, you're a white supremacist. Oh. What does that mean? It means you think you're better than everybody else and that, and you want to enslave and genocide everyone. Oh, I do? Gosh, I don't like that. Yeah, we don't like it either. That's why we're gonna kill you. That seems fair. Okay. Fair's fair. This is a show. This is a show that I'm doing. Elon Musk wants to replace us with Indians. I think, was it Way of the World or Frog said it really well. Give me 1 second, let me check. I'm sure I retweeted it. Somebody summed it up pretty succinctly. gosh, I'm afraid they got deleted. Are they still here? I actually forgot what I was talking about already. So this is rough. Yeah, I forget. I actually forgot what I was talking about. I don't know. Follow Way of the World and Frog. They said it well. This is something to the effect of, what was it? I know, this is bad. I'm sorry. Just shut up. I don't care. It was rinse repeat. Somebody said something rinse repeat. Let me just follow. Let me just check Frog. Kermit D. Frog. Kermit D. Frog. Alright, bad show. Sorry. Just like, you know, here. This is the intro. Alright? This doesn't count. You can't be mad. This is the intro. You're not going to tell me how to run my show. Alright? So now you can't get mad. Because this is just the intro. There should be no expectation of an intro. And if there is, then you've done a dumb thing, you know, it's you. I don't know. Come on, Frog. That wasn't Way of the World, I just checked. I think it was Frog. Well, I was surprised to see back. I didn't know he was back. I kind of am in and out with Twitter. He said... I guess I can't find it. All right, all right, all right. I can do this. I can do this. There's so much to talk about. It's just getting myself to talk is so hard. In real life, it's like my wife will come over and she'll start talking to me and I'll just be staring. And she's like, say something. And it's just, people don't understand that there's like a machine inside that you have to start. Do you know what I mean? You have to like rev the engine and work the throttle and what's that thing? You know, it takes some finesse to get it going. And then you go, then you're able to do it for a while. But it's just like, it's not just like, I can't just start talking. That's crazy. Just start talking. But also, the other crazy part about that is often I don't even know what I'm thinking about until I express it out loud. Sometimes it's hard for me to understand what's going on in my own head. So, but there's so much that went on this past couple days that I should definitely cover. I've already had one failure trying to find that tweet. I got to remember never to freaking look for anything. I can't look for things on the show. I need a Jamie. Chauncey, you got to be my Jamie, man. Chauncey, will you please be my Jamie? It had something to do with taking down the freaking... What are we talking about? Third world immigration to displace the lower class. And then DEI to displace the upper class. And then once that's complete, then third world immigration to fill the roles that they were kicked out of and told they were too lazy for. Something like that. It's a diabolical thing what's happening here. The question is, who cares? Do you? Do I? The Christian mind is not built for this sort of thing. This sort of subterfuge. We can't comprehend why anyone would do something like this. That's why we're so, like, befuddled, nonplussed by it. We're just like, what is this? We're continually caught off guard by the evil that people are willing to do to us. It's very surprising. And I think young people come into the world and they're just like certain that they've got it all figured out because, you know, they had a couple good years under their parents' care and now they're like, I know how the world works. I'm going to go to Newark and befriend a homeless black guy and they'll introduce me to their tribe. And they just march in with their cardigan. You know what I'm saying? They think they know what's going on because they haven't been bashed around enough. They're perfect targets. They're what people call Vicks. They're what, back in the day, they used to call them Vicks. You could see a Vic a mile away. I used to be a Vic. Still am a Vic, you know what I mean? Gave a guy some money today. Saw some guy sitting in a wheelchair. I'm not, this is not me bragging, for the record. This is me talking about how dumb I am, for the record. Some guy was in a wheelchair and I just saw him multiple times in a row, just sitting on the side of the road, looking all down and out. And I was like, I should go see if he needs anything. I said, do you need anything? And he goes, I could use a beer. I said, don't make me do that, man. You're making me regret trying to be nice to you, bro. You can help me with my alcoholism. It's cold out, whatever. So I got him a beer and he wants something called Earthquake, which is like, I don't know, demon urine. And, I don't know, I just feel stupid. Why did I do that? I've been scammed out of money. Plenty of times. That's what you get for thinking that you're not surrounded by people that hate you. They benefit from your naivety. Young people are very naive. But also, it's kind of nice. It's nice to be Christian. It's nice to be innocent as doves. But we're supposed to be wise as serpents as well. We're supposed to see what's going on. We're not supposed to simply walk into the jaws of our enemies. You know? I'm just getting tired of being batted around by bad faith actors, by bad faith arguments and liars, and we're just getting batted around constantly. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired. This new woke right thing. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh. It's so think tank. It reeks of an Amish think tank. Let's call them woke. Now that they're afraid of woke. Now that woke's not cool. We'll call them woke if they don't let us invade their country with non-white immigrants. No, we won't. You're dumb. That's dumb. How did you think that was going to work? That's so stupid. That's the dumbest thing ever. Oh my gosh. Don't you just get sick of it? Don't you get sick of them batting us around like a cat with a mouse with a broken leg? Just pull the trigger. Figure it out. Are we going to war? What are we doing? Can something happen that we can understand so that we can take the appropriate measures? They hide in the chaos and confusion. That's what they do. They use the confusion as a smokescreen to continually destroy everything around us. What are we supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Half the world thinks Israel's our greatest ally. Half America thinks Israel's our greatest ally. You know what ally is? Yeah, I call him our greatest all lies. That's one of I actually, yeah. I've decided I'm not that funny. Saturday I got out of hand. Said I was like funnier than anyone. And this is my punishment. That all lies thing, that's my punishment for being so prideful. Saturday was a weird stream. Weirdly successful stream, but also like I looked back at it and I was like, eesh. Weird energy. Sitting there, I was like, I'm funnier than any comedian. And I'm not even a comedian. Like, bro, shut up. And then I'm like trying to be funny. The energy was off. I don't even know if I'm funny. I can barely make my wife laugh. I think Chauncey thinks I'm funny. That's pretty good. Women, they don't get anything. I keep trying to make her laugh. But she only laughs. You know what women like? Women like when you make a mistake. They're so resentful, even deep in their souls. They can't help themselves. The only time my wife laughs is when I make a mistake. That's it. Then it's Laugh City. I'll say the funniest freaking joke in the world and she'll just be like, did you hear me? Yeah, I laughed. Oh, I didn't see it come out of your eyes and your mouth or anything. I laughed inside myself. That's not a laugh. That's nothing. I talked inside myself. Does that mean I talked? No, it means I was thinking. But watch me bonk my head. Oh, she laughs like a baby. Watch me try and do something and mess up. She can't stop laughing because they just hate us. They hate us. The female race, they like to see us fail. They're like, he's too powerful. He's too strong. He's too handsome. He's too intelligent. I admire him too much. When I see him fail a little bit, it brings me joy. It's like, oh, he's human. That's what makes women laugh. When men fail. How telling is that? It tells you everything you need to know. It's the only time they laugh is when you fail. Or when you beat them up. They love that. When you roughhouse with them, they can't stop laughing. You know? They're babies. They're basically babies. If you tickle torture them, they'll laugh. If you, then they'll laugh. Or if you go, oh, daddy bonked his head, then they laugh. You say a clever joke, they just look at you all doe-eyed like, what's he trying to tell me? What's he saying to me, right? I don't understand the message. Anyway, so I don't even know if I'm funny. I try to be. I like making people laugh. Apparently my dad did too. I've heard stories that my dad did too. I'm like, I never met that guy. They're like, your dad was so funny. Was he? Wasn't very funny to me. Probably because he got worn down, you know? Bunch of people not laughing at his jokes. Slowly crushes them inside. She just laughed. That made her laugh. My dad falling to pieces. That is what made her laugh. What are women? I swear, there are enemies. Women are out the enemy of man. They gave us the freaking apple. I mean, we're dumb for eating it. We're like, oh, if you say so, Eve. But they despise us, dude. They love hurting us. They love breaking our hearts. And they laugh when we fail. But I'm totally nonplussed about it. Meaning it doesn't bother me at all. Kind of a cool variety word, nonplussed. We can use it for anything. I got really nonplussed about that, but then I felt, okay, I was on a roller coaster and it was so crazy and I was feeling totally nonplussed, but then I got off and I was nonplussed. You know, just take a bazooka, blow my brains off with a bazooka gun. So, Saturday was crazy, huh? I did a stream. Friday was crazy, too. I got mad. Ended the stream early, I think. I was like, I'm not doing this. You people don't appreciate me. Then Saturday, I forget why I did a stream. I guess I was just feeling energetic. Ended up releasing Dread Assault. And maybe 2 other songs. Or no, that was the night before. I don't remember. Working on a bunch of stuff. Then when I logged off, when I ended the stream, I go on Twitter. Way of the World tweets about me. Way of the World tweets about me. Hold up. I have it. And I'm like, I'm at my wit's end. Just so we're clear. I'm at my wit's end. I'm like, this isn't going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I just have to, I'm just going to throw in the towel. I really was thinking like, okay, we're getting ready to wrap this up. And then, I check my notifications and Way of the World says, he tweets out my music video that I just released on stream. So I guess he was like watching the stream. So apparently Way of the World watches me. Tyler, the creator, was right. He said, you never know who's watching. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying it, but he was right. He said, dude, you just keep doing it. He's like, you never know who's watching. Way of the World was watching. I've been watching Way of the World since 2018. Listening to him was like, when I first heard him, I was like, it's like a pressure, like somebody opened a pressure release valve in me. I was like, he articulated what was going on in a way that was so common sense, so plainly obvious, but for some reason we're all blind to. And I was just like, he was one of the first people I ever watched. It went like this. I think it was like, first I watched Sam Hyde. Then it was like Way of the World and then Asha Logos, something like that. I became far right like immediately. But when the way he would describe stuff, it was just like all of a sudden I was like, it was so common sense. He would say it in this way where you're like, how can you argue with this? But nobody had ever said anything like that. So he was one of the original people to articulate these things. Anyway, been following him since 2018, bro. 2018. I remember watching him in Brooklyn. And so he tweeted out, hello listener is 100% our guy and a very talented musician. And then he tweeted Dread Assaults. Get out of here. Everybody, get out of my face. This is invitation only from this point forward. I've made it. My efforts are finally paying off. People are finally recognizing the brilliance. Feels good. I just feel good. So that was nice, And I was riding that all the way to church. I went to Vespers that night, and I confessed to a priest. And the priest had watched my show that week. At the end of my confession, he said, you have a real gift, and you need to keep going. I watched your show, and you have a real gift, and you need to keep going. Saturday was one of the best days of my entire life. Bad show. Maybe the show was good. I think my energy was a little weird. But Saturday was literally one of the best days of my life. Someone I deeply respect said that what I was doing was valid. Two people that I deeply respect said that what I am doing was valid. And one of them is not my father confessor, but I kind of have multiple. And the other is one of the main people who red-pilled me. That's my Mar-a-Lago dinner. Fuentes had his Mar-a-Lago dinner. That's my Mar-a-Lago dinner. Saturday was my Mar-a-Lago dinner. That's not to say things can't go even further. I don't want to limit myself and say, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll end up, on Tucker Carlson's yacht shooting baby seals. What? Well, I don't really... Tucker Carlson's fine. Let's not talk about him. Who else do I respect a lot? I really respect Asha Logos. Father Spiriton. I don't know if Father Spiriton would really be down with what I'm doing, but I don't know. It really meant the world to me. And it made me be like, okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. And then my song, the video, like kind of blew up for me. How many views is it at now? It's a decent amount of views. Oh, I know the thumbnail's going to be wrong. I know the thumbnail's going to be wrong. Of course it is. YouTube always does this to me, man. Let me fix the thumbnail. Where am I going? Give me 1 second. I gotta fix this thumbnail. Can't believe I forgot this. It was crucial. They won't let me use it. Boy, oh boy. With these people. So yeah, then I'll try and do two things at once. That usually goes great. So the song, Dread Assaults, has already got almost 400 views. That's a lot for me. 15 likes, 6 comments. Oh, and YouTube does a really funny thing where, like, on the YouTube Studio app, they, like, suggest responses to comments. Somebody said, the feeling this song invokes reminds me of a completely different song, Hope Drone, Finite. They are nothing alike in sound or visuals, but the emotions invoked are the same. I love the editing on this. Great job, man. This goes hard. Hope you keep going. Wonderful. YouTube gave me 3 suggested responses. You're right. Interesting. And pretty much. What if I just press those buttons? What if instead of thinking, I just random select every button? All right. Let me fix this. You can watch. We'll do this part together. I guess I'll put it in the middle. Since we have time now, I should always do it like this. I should just always do it right in front of the audience. I'm wondering if I should. That's probably good, right? I don't think I need anything else. What would happen if I posterize it? I'm curious. Bad. All right, so we'll just leave it at that. That's good enough. I can't believe it. Every time with this thing. Every freaking time with this thing, I'm telling you. It's ridiculous. And I got all these other thumbnails, but I just didn't feel like they were right for today. There we go. So that was cool. So then I get home from church the next day. And I'm thinking about my show, and I go to check my stuff. I go to upload a thing, and YouTube's got me locked out of my account. They said you have a community strike. Let's go to a different thing. Let's do this for now. They say you got a community strike. And it was for my stream on Saturday. And so I can't post, I can't go live, I can't do anything for 2 weeks. And I was about to get pretty upset. I think maybe I started to get kind of upset, but then in my heart, I just thought, like, this is in God's hands. And I don't have to worry about anything. Like, literally, I just don't. Whatever happens is within God's purview. And so if this doesn't work out, then it's fine. And if I'm supposed to be kicked off, maybe there's a reason. We can't ever know. All sorts of things are happening in this world, and everything affects everything else. And so modern people have a problem trying to understand the mind of God, and you don't have to, and you can't. And to try to is kind of, it's just asking for problems. You're just going to make your life worse. Because let's say I got kicked off of this thing. Okay. Part of me wants this to work out. You know, I've put a lot of work into my music stuff. But if it didn't work out, is that the end of the world? No. Maybe God has another plan for me. And maybe it working out for me would affect somebody else down the road that would cause problems. I don't know. There's billions of people on this earth. There's all sorts of factors going on. So I calmed down. I appealed. Because the reason they didn't like the reason they took down the stream and gave me the strike was because of something I said about the jab. But I was joking. And so I said I was joking. And assuming it wouldn't work out. And then like an hour later, 2 hours later, I look at my phone and I'm allowed to upload and stream again. The strike was taken off. It's been a crazy weekend. I like this look. This is sick. I like this. I know I'm not gonna get to music yet. I got a bunch of notes. I also got a bunch of audio. Let's go through the audio first. See what there is. Glorify. Okay, there's so many levels to this. First off, capitalism has made our world ugly because we glorify money over everything else. And so now beauty has no place in the world. And our churches are in gymnasiums, and every city looks the same, and it's all just in service of commerce. And it's made everything ugly. And what are people like Elon pushing? More commerce, more commerce, more commerce, more capitalism, more commercialism, more competition. And what do they want? They want people who are willing to slave their lives away for it. And it's all just so absolutely meaningless. It's to no end. It's power for power's sake. It's money for money's sake. And ultimately, it robs us of the joy of life. And when I don't know, I'm thinking of like rich people with like golden tigers in their homes that they look at and how meaningless it is. I don't know, compared to a town full of beautiful churches and things that are for the glory of God and uplift everyone. We glorify. Well, that's something, I don't know. Josh, the greatest music video. Oh, I got this thumbnail. I should have used this thumbnail. I forgot about this one. Dang it. Why didn't I use this one? Probably a bad one to use the second I get off of a strike. All right. I don't want to look at my notes. What do you want to do, man? I'm going to look at chat for a minute and decide what I'm doing next, how I'm feeling about this. All right, nobody's watching. That's all right. I don't care. I literally don't care, I don't think. I'll go through the rest of my notes. Or should I do music? Maybe I'll do music. Do I have so much to say? Am I running out of things to say? Do I have to keep talking? I'm feeling so... I don't know if it's checked out or resigned or just at peace. Like, I don't care that much right now, to be honest. I've been thinking about a lot of the stuff that's going on in the world, and it's not bothering me like it used to. Because it's like... I don't know. I'm a Christian, man. I just don't feel tied to this world. Because we're not. Like, what are you ultimately trying to achieve? What is everyone ultimately trying to achieve? I don't get it. Like, they try and accomplish so much in their lives. For who? For yourself? They make it bigger than themselves. For my children. They make it bigger than their children. For my race. Okay. So you want your race to exist forever? Well, guess what? It's not going to happen. The world's going to end. So what's ultimately all this for? Every endeavor we have is ultimately meaningless, except for the endeavor of eternal life. And this life, you failed if you don't get that message. If you don't understand that everything we're doing here is ultimately meaningless. Unless we're striving towards Christ. It just doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if this country gets taken over by Indians and stuff like that. And Muslims. And becomes basically just, you know, some sort of like neo-India, Brazil, third world. Like, what, I mean, ultimately, does it matter? No, what matters is while you were here, you clung to Christ. That's what matters. Because all of this is going away. And if all of this is going away, and Christ, and let's imagine that there is no God. If all of this is going away and there is no God, then all of it's meaningless. And all of your endeavors are pointless. You can sit there and identify with your race and say that my race matters. Okay, I guess. Does your race matter if they all turn into cucks, whores, and pagans? Does your race matter if they all become atheists? I don't understand. But even, let's say it's a race of upstanding people. If we all die, if everyone dies, and all of it just ends, who the hell cares? Who cares if you were there or not? It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, though, that there is a God. And that he came to earth and took on human flesh and told us how to have eternal life. And without eternal life, everything in this finite life is meaningless. But with eternal life, everything in this finite life is filled with absolute meaning. Unshakable, absolute meaning. But if that's the case, we have to prioritize him. So, as much as I am a white advocate, that's not the fullness of my identity is in Christ. That is downstream. Christ is the author of my life. I exist because of Christ. I am guided to eternal life by Christ. Everything else is kind of secondary. It's secondary. And I think we have to have that in mind. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't care about our race. I think I've made it clear that we have to. But not to the point where it becomes more important than Christ. And all that entails. And also, if we think that we're going to achieve some sort of, white utopia on Earth, first off, we're stupid. We can get something close, but there is no utopia on Earth. That's a fool's errand. That's some Enlightenment Masonic BS. But if you think you're going to get that without Christ, something approximating some beautiful white countries, where we have, agency and the ability to pursue our actualization as a people and as individuals. If you think you're going to get that without Christ, you're a fool. And if you think that's worth having without Christ, you're a fool. It's Christ that gave it to us in the first place. And we abandoned him first. We abandoned him for commerce and for power. The Amish couldn't do anything to us without us agreeing to it, without us succumbing. And they can't do anything to us any further if we stop succumbing and if we stop letting them. And the way you do that is by turning to Christ wholeheartedly with all of your being. So I don't feel as overwhelmed by all this as I once did. Because I know it's in God's hands. And those who are truly wicked will get their just deserts. They will have their recompense. You may be mad at me, but I think you should feel this way too. I think you should stop worrying. Trust God in all things. Period. For everything. Just trust God. No matter what happens, just trust God. Keep trusting him. There is no other way. There's no other way. Everything else is stupid. Everything else is foolish. And you see it with these, like, whatever, Waffen SS demon worshipping psychopaths. You've seen this documentary. Here, I'll show you. This thing. It's on Rumble. What is it? It's somebody on Rumble. What's that lady's name? On Rumble that made that documentary about those super far-right demon worshippers? Huh? This. Watch this. This is psycho, dude. Watch part 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because this is what they're doing. The devil's using our outrage about this stuff to make us do his will. He's playing both sides, just like the Amish do. It's a Hegelian dialectic. Ultimately, what he wants you to do is commit evil acts. He wants you to hate. He wants you to be unable to forgive. He wants you to kill others. He wants you to kill yourself. That's what he wants. And all of that comes down to you thinking that you're supposed to fix the world's problems. And that you have the power to. Which is arrogant, prideful, and foolish. And I think, what if I became the next Hitler, right? What if my charisma and my art, somehow I rose to power and became the next Hitler? Would that be better than being a priest or a monk? Or would it be the most foolish thing you could possibly do to try and exact your idea of what the world should be on the world? I don't know. Divine Providence makes it so. Divine Providence puts us where we're supposed to go. I don't know. So they'll try and take you. They'll try and take your anger about what's happening and make you lose your soul. All they can do to us is take our lives. You know, countries come and countries go. You have to take a bird's eye view sometimes. And this isn't defeatist. Please believe me. In no way am I defeatist. I believe America is going to become a holy land. This is not me being defeatist at all. So please don't misinterpret. This is me saying that they can take your body, they can take your country, but only you can give up your soul. Only you can give up Christ. Only you can send yourself to hell. And ultimately, that's what they're counting on, because they are not simply the rulers of the world. They are the SOS. They work for Satan himself. And Satan doesn't care who. Satan's seen 100, however many generations. He's seen hundreds of generations of people. He doesn't care who's there at one moment. All he cares about is that you lose your soul. That's what he cares about. And he's ruling the Amish elite, which are ruling the quote-unquote leaders of the free world. And his goal is not, just the destruction of America or the destruction of Europe. No, his goal is the destruction of your individual soul. And so you just have to take a bird's eye view and realize this is all in God's hands. In the early centuries of the church, we were being persecuted constantly, chased down, hunted, burned alive. And it looked hopeless. How could Christianity possibly spread? It was probably the furthest thing from people's minds. And you know what the rest. You know what happened. The Council of Nicaea occurred. A miracle occurred. Constantine was given a sign from God, and it changed the face of the planet. He called the first council, and all of a sudden, Christianity flourished throughout Europe and throughout Northern Africa. Before that, they were killing Christians. Before that, the kingdoms didn't want Christians. Did the Christians force them to convert? Did the Christians stand up and say, no, you must all do? Did they form militias and hunt down the people? No. They prayed, they trusted God, and they allowed for God's will to go, to take place. I feel like that's the only thing we can truly do. And I feel like if we don't do it, then nothing we do matters anyway. Don't let them harvest your rage. Maintain your peace. Cross yourself and say the Jesus prayer. Pray the Lord teach. Hold on, let me play that song. That's a good song. Listen to this song. Ready? I got a good song. You ready? This song's fire. Here we go. YouTube thumbnails. YouTube thumb. YouTube thumbnails full of. YouTube thumbnails full of smut. Some things you gotta just stay away from. Scroll while they try to hit the lust. Hit the lust button, make you do something dumb. How are you supposed to live chaste? Advertise execs hit you every which way. Turn you to a kuma for the state. Better you should go blind and masturbate. Let me just speak it from the top. No sugarcoat, no whitewash. You're not meant to live like a dog. Looking for a stump to hump till the epilogue. Try to keep your mind on better things. They keep fashion images that got you panting. Don't give Lucifer another inch. Reaching for the images of his recruit's print. Cross yourself and say the Jesus prayer. Pray the Lord gives you strength not to go there. Their spells lose effect if you don't stare. Look away and save yourself from despair. Cross yourself and say the Jesus prayer. Pray the Lord gives you strength not to go there. Their spells lose effect if you don't stare. Look away and save yourself from despair. The world gets uglier every day. Uninspired buildings littering the landscape. There's no beauty in the modern age.
Ugly is the spirit of the age. Ugly is the way that the people behave. Ugly the philosophies they claim. Ugly are the things that they do with their pain. Cross yourself and say the Jesus prayer. Pray the Lord gives you strength not to go there. This spells lose effect if you don't stare. Look away and save yourself from despair. Cross yourself and say the Jesus prayer. Pray the Lord gives you strength not to go there. These spells lose effect if you don't stare. Look away and save yourself from despair. Whatever's going on, whenever it is wrong, whatever they're doing to you. Whatever's going on, whatever's going on. Whatever's going on, whenever it is wrong, whenever they're doing it to you. Whatever's going on, whatever's going on. Cross yourself and say the Jesus prayer. Pray the Lord gives you strength not to go there. These spells lose effect if you don't stare. Look away and save yourself from despair. Cross yourself and say the Jesus prayer. Pray the Lord gives you strength not to go there. These spells lose effect if you don't stare. Look away and save yourself from despair.
It's like that. You know, see, I shouldn't talk anymore. I should just say songs. Songs say what I want to say better. My dog keeps farting and it's brutal. Brutal. It's brutal. Bro! What is this? This is crazy. What's happening in my nose is crazy. I think a lesser creature could die. Don't stretch out like you're getting ready for another one. But gee whiz. Oh, that's stinky stuff, dude. Oof. Let's see what my notes say. This woke right thing seems like a Hegelian dialectic dreamed up by AI. The only reason people have delusions of being Jesus in this day and age is nobody has an accurate Christology because we're a post-church society. So yeah, you'll have like Branch Davidians and David Koresh being like, maybe I'm Jesus, maybe I'm the second coming of Christ. Meanwhile, he's having sex with all of his followers' wives and having sex with kids and, you know, being a complete psycho. But he comes from such a broken tradition of people scrounging, trying to build their theology from scratch that why not? Sure. I guess it's just as likely as anything else, right? I mean, you've abandoned the church and you've abandoned the traditions. So why not? Sure. I guess you could be Jesus. Unless, of course, you know who Jesus is. He's the Son of God. He's God. Are you God? Are you omnipotent? Could you create sons of Abraham from the stones? Are you sinless? You know what I mean? Pretty easy to know that if somebody's Jesus. But you genuinely have people in this day and age, they smoke some weed, they take some DMT, and all of a sudden they're like, I think I'm Jesus. And they walk around convinced they're Jesus because they're retarded and they don't actually know who Jesus is because we've abandoned the church. This is a delusion that can only take hold in a post-Orthodox society where everybody's sitting around with their books thinking they can figure it out solo dolo. Norm Macdonald has a good joke about that. I'm not going to play it. Speaking of comedians, Louis C.K. and Patrice O'Neal are actually the funniest comedians ever, I think. Also, I was watching Workaholics, just like bits from Workaholics, like a little collection on YouTube. And dude, Adam Devine is so funny. Please tell me. I know he is. But tell me he isn't. He doesn't look... He is, though. He has to be. He has to be, right? He is. Is he? Tell me he isn't. Tell me he isn't. Come on, tell me he isn't. I can't tell. Looks like he might not be. This guy's... he is funny. I can't lie. The guy is funny. No! Say it ain't so. No! He is. Dang it. Dang it. But he's funny, man. That guy's funny. I watched like a highlight and I was dying. He's so funny, dude. So, yeah, I'm not the funniest person ever. I'm also not consistent. But Louis C.K. and Patrice O'Neal are. But they also rob me of my joy. Like, I can't watch them. Because they, you'll start laughing, but there's so much hatred or something behind it all. There's such a darkness behind it all that after a while, the laugh starts to feel really weird. And every Louis C.K. special I ever watched, at first I'm just dying laughing, but then at the end I just start to feel a heaviness in my chest. And the same thing with Patrice O'Neal. I mean, but they are the funniest. The same thing happened with a Harry Styles song. I never listened to Harry Styles, but I heard a song on the radio like a day or two ago, and it went like, it was so good. It was actually pretty good. How did it go? It was like, I forget what it's called. It's something about like the old days. Harry Styles. As It Was. I'm on it for the bubble. It's really good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure it's meaningless lyrically. And also, I think he like dresses as a woman and is like super, you know. But that, I can't just act like with Patrice O'Neal, I can't act like Patrice O'Neal isn't one of the funniest comedians of all time. And I can't act like this isn't a good song. It made me listen to other songs, but it made me check it out, and I wasn't impressed. I didn't like any of it. But it also made me feel bad. It started to feel like that. I started to feel a heaviness. I didn't like it. Holding me back. Gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? That's not bad. Nothing to say when everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who will stay. Yeah. Yeah. In this world, it's just us. You know, it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. But they do these earworms. That's the thing they do in the pop songs, is they do these earworms that reinforce a certain worldview. If you listen, in this world, it's just us. You know, it's not the same as in this world, it's just us. In this way, so that could be taken as a romantic thing, but it could also be taken as like there is no God. You know, and they do that sort of thing. They like make these earworms, these lines that get caught in your head that are actually reinforcing a fallen worldview. So I don't know, just something to keep in mind. I'm gonna take a break.
Tired listening to music's like the equivalent of eating a mayonnaise sandwich. Why don't you get yourself a big New York sausage hot dog?
Why don't you get yourself a New York hot dog? Why don't you get yourself a hot dog sandwich? Why don't you come on over here?
BostonStreetRecords.bandcamp.com. BostonStreetRecords.bandcamp.com.
You tired of making bad decisions all your life? Why don't you make one good decision once in your life and buy my freaking music? Why don't you go ahead and go buy my music? Why don't you buy my music? Huh? Why don't you go ahead and go buy my music right now, huh? Buy my stupid music, alright, jerk? What are you, polyamorous? Buy my music. Come buy my music, hey, come on, click the link, go to the sink, take a drink. We got a CDs and tapes of it. Buy that stink, cause you know it's stinky, cause we get funky over here, people. And I ain't no funky monkey, man. Colossal Squid Records, bandcamp.com. Yeah, you can listen to it on iTunes. Yeah, you can listen to it on GuyTunes. You can listen to it on Rhapsody? Do I look like a swarthy gentleman from the South? Or do I look like a Sicilian scam artist? Hey, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just like you. Hey guys, you want to support my stream? Come on back, buy my music. It's nothing but pressure, and it's no pressure. Just come and do it. Then put it in your boombox and oosh, baka. We about to have a freaking flying carousel, carnival, clowns, people flying around, light up buildings, fluorescent lights, a bing bong, da 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 dang 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 dang. It's a carnival. It's a horse ride. It's some fireworks. Oh great, now the white balance is off. What is this? The fight balance? What do you want, a punch? What do you want, lunch? When you say camera phone, you sound anachronistic. Hey, I'm taking a picture of you with my camera phone because this guy hasn't even bought my music. Hey guys, check this guy out. Apparently this is what it looks like when you don't buy Colossal Squid Records music. Ooh. You choose to look like this? Don't you know that if you buy my music, it changes your genetic makeup and gives you a better physiognomy? That's a fact. That's not a lie. That's a fact. Why are my hands this color?
Tired listening to music's like the equivalent.
All right, I'm back. I'm going to try standing for a few minutes. Maybe I could just stand. How's this? What's this like? Should I do the show up here? Maybe this will be good for me for a minute. Just for a minute. Oh. What do you guys think? There's kind of some stuff in the way. There we go. So welcome back. I just feeling like not so good. This show's hard. It's hard to like be interesting and entertaining. Also, I'm not really sure why anybody watches this show. I don't know what I'm bringing to the table exactly. But I'm trying. All right, let me look at the rest of my notes. Now that I'm standing, I feel like I can get into this for a second. I just need to rock back and forth, kind of like stim and comfort myself for a minute. In choir on Saturday, the choir director, we had a guest choir director, and she's like, "Are you okay?" Because I just rock back and forth, and I like fiddle with my prayer beads, and I like look around, and meanwhile I'm singing, but I'm just like all over the place. And at a certain point, she goes, "Are you okay?" Which was weird. I was like, "Oh, this is just like how I am." That's what I told her. I said, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just like, this is how I am. I'm just kind of, it's just got like a weird, I don't know what it is. It's just like I don't know. I tried the sauna yesterday. My wife's been trying to get me to go to the sauna with her for a while. And every time I try, she just, we're just sitting there. You just sit there, right? And I'm just sitting there. And my thoughts start flooding in. And it's hot. I start feeling like I can't breathe. And then I start thinking of like hell. I just started being like, I hate this. I can't do this. I can't do this. And like, it just like, and I thought, gosh, there must be something really wrong with me. I just can't handle saunas. I guess they're too hot for me. But then I tried yesterday, and I brought my phone, and I played music in the background. And instead of sitting there, I could sit there and roast. I was just sitting there roasting. That was fine. But then I would just get up and like dance and sing for like half an hour in like 150 degrees with steam. I'm just like, I'm just like trying to make my wife laugh. I'm dancing. I'm singing. Just vibing out. And she's looking at me like, how is this even possible? Because she's there roasting, like she can barely move. Just like melting into the corner. And I'm in my element, just vibing out. So it wasn't the heat. It was just having to sit there and think. I'm not good at that. I have like, I don't know. My mind goes like, my mind races, I think. So I stim, I guess. I guess I'm freaking autistic or something. I don't know. I don't believe in any of this crap. I was diagnosed with ADD at a young age, but it's like, what are you talking about? This is just how boys are. And I'm still sticking by that. But then I go into my choir and I notice nobody else is rocking back and forth, looking all over the place. You know, I notice no one else is doing what I'm doing. And I can't help but do it. And so it makes, and it's to the point where a guest choir director felt the need to ask me if something was wrong. Are you okay? So that's something. That's something, you know, that's like, clearly I'm different. I don't know. But do we got to put a name to it? Can't I just be different? Oh, it's a disorder. Shut up. Disorder. What does that even mean? What order are you trying to achieve here? All right, let me check my notes. People are different from one another and music demonstrates this. I think I can understand this. I'm just starting to think that like a lot of people may not really be able to comprehend each other, and races really are very different from one another. Like clearly very different. Like, all right, I don't know. Chicken or the egg? What am I talking about over here? Chicken or egg? Okay, I used to think it was obviously the egg, because I used to believe in evolution. And so I said some creature created an egg. And that egg, instead of hatching this creature, it hatched a chicken. And so now I think that this is actually evolution versus creation debate, because God created everything just fully grown. God created the chickens. He didn't like lay a bunch of eggs and then like see what pops up, like a Pokemon or something, like a Tamagotchi. He didn't just like lay a bunch of Tamagotchis out. No, he created Adam fully grown. And that also goes to the old world theory. Like some scientists think that the world is like billions of years old. I disagree. But let's say that there's things that make it seem like it's older than it is. Well, Adam was made fully grown. He wasn't made an infant. He was made Adam. He's walking around talking, eating apples and hiding from God, you know? So why couldn't the world also be made fully grown? It didn't have to like start off as a molten ball and have a bunch of glacier things or whatever. Just something I thought about. Actually, I think I stole that from somebody else. All right, music. Well, now I'm all the way down here. My back hurts. Ugh. I don't know what kind of show this is today. It's just been a crazy weekend, you know? Sauna, YouTube strike, way of the world. Priest tells me I'm doing a good job. I felt like my dad telling me he was proud of me. I felt like my dad saying, I'm proud of you, son. You know what I mean? No, you don't. None of us know what that feels like. None of us know what that means. Well, I don't know. Maybe you had a good dad. I'm not saying my dad was bad. He probably said he was proud. Let me stop. I don't want to eat my words. My dad was fine. He was a good boy. A good guy. Sorry, not a boy. I just read the words fat boy. All right, so I'll go in and sing. Okay. This is why maybe I should take a break from the show for a couple days and just like get my bearings, because I think I'm like going insane. Jeez. I'll watch this show back and I'll see how I feel. I know tomorrow I was planning on doing a show. But those are the only two shows I have planned. Today and tomorrow. My bad. You can't see. Do you guys like this screen or the crazy wonky one? We'll bounce around. I'm putting down my foot again. I'm blowing up the sun again. I'm not the battle-torn soldier I thought I was. Might as well go down with the rest of them. No more saying the wrong things. A wooden cross and a wedding ring. I'll let my heart do the talking from now on. Only God can hear my thoughts. Come down and let me see your face in the mountain where I catch a train. All alone, and I am not alone. When the man goes home, volunteers back to cars and go. All alone, and I'm not alone. And I love the mountain and look at the sky. It is cloudy and gray and clear blue at the same time. All that you ever saw before was a small part. Oh,
back pocket and burn it before your throne. Let me move without it cluttering my coat. Act like the desert and let the wind shape you. You're not the main character, you're just your point of view. And I'm up the mountain and look at the sky. It is cloudy and gray and clear blue at the same time. All that you ever saw before was a small part. Open up my eyes, oh Lord, open my heart. Heading on up and heading back down again. Tell me, Lord, will I ever truly ascend? Stings when I get too close sometimes, and I don't know if I'll ever be good enough to come home.
That needs work. I'm gonna jump around for a minute. I'm working my way over to doing what I have to do. I'll get there. Trying to settle into myself. It's proving difficult today.
Let me do something. Oh.
Nope, that's trash. Something called Crusades? What is this? Here, I'll put up chat, I think. I think I can put up chat for now. I don't think it's bringing in chats from the other stuff. KM Jaboon Mofo Kang said there's two sides to every bruh. And I'm not really sure what he's talking about. This is like a... this is a weird... I like made like a Ghostface Killer style song or something.
Platform, my tree quick. Being trying to transform my brain quick. Power swing, the fast cream, the power swing. My dream, the crown swing, my battle ring. Fast one, the top one, the flop one. When the brain in the crank train in the flop on. When swing become free on the brand ball. Then the same become the arm for fan ball. Maybe train, the scene frame, the surf line. My pain, the crook train, the brown. My scene in the bone, the scene of the flame fade. Fuck clean in the bone, feel
that sounded like I said something weird there.
Tune, the shampoo, the game poon, I bake tune, the main poon, the bake poon. Be the same with phone, the telephone. Pop it up, and jump from the no, come on. Uno buona track, we can go flashback. Move deep for proper bullshit. Bill Fing, the Bell Well Steeple.
I think there's actual lyrics at the green part.
By Shadow Fiddle, cool free form on an egg-trail pedal. I know you're not playing. Every time I talk, it's a brand new saying. Go through these Gokus like broke dudes. I won't be over. It's a brand new era. We lost Paris to terrorists, but they gon' glimpse the pallbearer. The Grim Reaper in cheap sneakers. In all fairness, you reap what you sow, so now your home's barren. Your bros careless and inherited crusades. It's too late. Yours truly, birthday.
Yeah, okay. So that... I don't know. What's going on around here, man? Why am I avoiding... I have a song called Pizzagate. You guys want to hear that? Look, a lot of things are scratch vocals, you know, so just like, I don't know what this is, but if it sounds bad, it's not my fault. I'm letting you in on the process, you know. Nobody else is doing this. And I'm the greatest artist of my generation. I'm not trying to give you mystique. Most artists live off of mystique since they don't have talent. Me, I have infinity talent, so I don't have to do the mystique thing. Also, it's BS and it's exhausting trying to be aloof and pretend you're better than everybody. It's so stupid. I am the best musician of my generation. I'm the greatest artist of my generation. But I'm not mysterious. I'm not mysterious. Whoa.
Pray for the kids who are told don't exist. Pray for them, pray for them. Pray that the angels above will make it so nothing can touch them. Pray that the Lord makes it so they do not know what's happening. And know that the evil one's soul soon it will burn everlasting. Pray for the kids who are told don't exist. Pray for them, pray for them. Pray that the angels above will make it so nothing can touch them. Pray that the Lord makes it so they do not know what's happening. And know that the evil one's soul soon it will burn everlasting.
What a drastic difference between these past three songs. That's crazy. That's beautiful. It's just that, though. I don't know if there's anything else to do with it.
told don't exist. Pray for them, pray for them. Pray for the kids who are told don't exist. Pray for them, pray for them. Pray that the angels above will make it so nothing can touch them. Pray that the Lord makes it so they do not know what's happening. And know that the evil one's soul soon it will burn everlasting. Pray for the kids who are told don't exist. Pray for them, pray for them. Pray for the kids that were told don't exist. What's this?
It's your fault too.
I have that out there. Guantanamo. What's You Don't Know Me? It's a bad energy for me today. I'm sorry. I wore myself off. I wore myself out this morning. I didn't get a lot of sleep.
I'm a lyrical master, you don't know me. I'm a big old bastard, you don't know me. I'm a walking disaster, you don't know me. I can see my stripes like a bumblebee. And I went to sea and I caught me a whale. Took it home and they threw me in jail. All I wanted to do was feed my family. What's the xenophobe in his own country? Crossing the bridge and I see a bobcat. Waste no time, it proceeds to attack. Now I'm in the mood to imagine a story where I live through that baseball bat. I let the seasons take their toll. You know what they say, you can't control. The more they say, the less they know. So listen to me and watch me go.
I have other notes, maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. Satisfaction becomes more and more expensive as you get older. Your tastes become more and more specific and expensive in order to achieve fulfillment with worldly things. You have to spend more and more money. That's why it's hard for a rich man to enter heaven,
because he completely missed the point of this life and instead dedicates himself to gratification. What's this? I hope this is something cool. I'm too tired to do a show today. Sorry, guys. Look, I'm sorry. This is my show today. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I gotta be the most energetic boy ever made. Hey, if you're watching, I see a couple people watching. Do me a favor and just go ahead and even give me a dang like, will you? You just go ahead and just like it, and then YouTube says, "Oh, this guy's really cooking," and then it shows more people. Unless you don't want me to succeed, that's fine. I understand. If you don't want me to succeed, then don't give me a like. Or if like you have like this super, like save my likes for like this preferred folder thing, like you can make another folder. You know what? I'm just saying, if you don't want me to succeed for whatever reason, maybe you're my enemy, or maybe you just think it would probably be best if I don't, and you care about me, you're just like looking out, then don't hit the like. But if you think it would be good for people to watch, why won't this play? I'm not seeing the likes go up. So, okay. Now I'm getting mad. Goodbye. Why won't this play? That's my dog. She's all right. She's all right. She just wants access to me. And access to white people is not a human right. It's not even a human right. And you're not even a human, okay? Access to white people is not a human right. Sorry, everybody. I know you want to live in our countries because we make the best countries. But why don't you just make your own good country? How about that? You ever heard of it? Hint, hint. Don't let the Amish in. We'll give you a pro tip. This one's free of charge. Don't let the Amish in. They ruin everything. What's JKL Sem? Which one? The one I just played? Hold on. Let me see when you said that. The past couple songs I've just played. Here, I'll read them through. 219. Okay, the one I played just... Here's the past couple songs I just played. Before what I'm about to play is Lump of Clay. Before that was You Don't Know Me. I don't remember that. And Don't Flop. I don't remember that. Oh, I skipped Don't Flop. I don't remember what You Don't Know Me is. Before that was the Pizzagate song. And before that was Crusades. And before that, the very first song I played was called Fat Boy. But the song I just played was called Lump of Clay. And this is called JKL Sem. And I have no idea what it is. None of these are released, but I guess that's obvious at this point. We're just like, yeah, we know. Nothing is released ever. I'm trying to get myself to the point where I work on Bosozoku. Maybe if I eat a piece of ginger. And have a Ricola cough drop. That's stupid. That needs real guitar if I'm going to do it. Chauncey? Hold on. This ginger's hitting. You can let her in, Maria. Wish I had a hat so I could go like this. Whoa. Oh, no. want to see my audience?
You big baby. Let me big baby.
This is the new one. This is Wolfgang's Child Bride. Should have named her Aisha. Obviously, nothing untoward is happening, but I'm hoping once they're both of age, we can have puppies, because I just love these guys, and the idea of losing Wolfgang, I can't think about that. All right, I'm working on this, like, country... No. This country folk song. No, Ponyo, stop it. Stop it. No. She's like, I'm out of here. This ain't even fun. Maria, why'd you lock her in here? I just said she could have access. Now she's, no, Ponyo, come here. Come here. All right, get her out of here. I want to work on this, I think. I want to work on this one. No. That's stupid. What? I know. But I just hold on. It's hard to make everything fit. It's weird when you turn and realize the day's done and there's only enough time to sleep and you must. It's hard to make everything fit. Right? That's nice, huh? The day was supposed to be perfect this time, but I've run out of time. Yeah, I've run out of time again. Right? Said everything was going perfectly fine, but I've run out of time. Yeah, I've run out of time again. It's what happened? I'd be derailing myself. Five songs on this. I know what's happened. I overloaded this with too many things that had nothing to do with the main concept and just abandoned my own song. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to forget about all of that. I almost just clicked away and abandoned it again, which has probably happened 100 times. We're going to take the good parts and we're going to proceed from there. You okay, babe? It's hard to make everything fit. It's weird when you turn and realize the day's done and there's only enough time to sleep and you must. It's hard to make everything fit. The day was supposed to be perfect this time, but I've run out of time. Yeah, I've run out of time again.
Everything was going perfectly fine, but I've run out of time. Yeah, I've run out of time again.
That's nice. All right, so that's a good beginning.
Time again.
How could that be good? I think I hate that sound. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Don't give me that woof. Oh, you're a baby. You're my little guy, ain't you? Ain't you? Wonder if what I did just showed up on camera. It didn't. Okay, good. Okay. I'm going. I have to go away. I'm just like avoiding working on... This is why nothing gets done. Also, I was thinking of releasing another music video because I have this other music video for the album I've already released, and there's a couple other songs I'd like to make music videos for. And this needs some work, but it's here. I have something. I'll show you what I do have. I think I could refine it for sure, but there's something here. Hold on. Hold on. Not you, Wolf. A lot of bad music today. See? No mystique at all. No mystique whatsoever. It's good. It's for the best. You don't want me to start thinking I'm something. That's no good for anybody. All right, I think this is a copy of it. Let's see how it looks. Lie down.
Baby, I'm mad I didn't make it. Wouldn't need a job if I was famous. You should be home raising my babies. Instead you out slaving for a paycheck. I could blame the synagogue of Satan.
Just realized there's no way you can actually see it because I'm on the weird mode. Here we go.
I didn't make it. Wouldn't need a job if I was famous. You should be home raising my babies. Instead you out slaving for a paycheck. I could blame the synagogue of Satan, but what's the benefit of blaming? Thank God we connected to the sacred. Bodies fire but our spirits elevated. Keep on praying, keep on praying, keep on praying. Yeah, I don't care what happens no more, long as I got Jesus and Caitlin. Maria, the moonlight.
That's not the final lyrics.
Wonder what the moonlight's saying. Credits rolled and the new one fades in. So close you could taste it. Dead and John, forever Atlas shows the end of an era. We enter hoping for the best, but knowing our world's dead and falling. What can you do? Muslims raping little girls. Europe turn to third world. Third World War on first. It's the world when the world's hurt. Abortion rallies in the streets. Even treating children like they're me. Jews pitting you against me. Looking like it's World War III. I ain't mad but I ain't playing. Tired of these demons getting famous. Demonic curses on the playlist. So stupid, why would you say Satan? All they preach is hatred. It's like they speak a different language. They justify their wickedness with anguish. Say I'm in pain, I'm allowed to be dangerous. And then they call you a racist for not enjoying the invasion. Don't mean nothing to me. I pay no mind to the Masons. I'm focused on salvation. So go ahead, do your worst, I could take it. Hope it was worth the payment. Hope it was worth Hades. Dead and just forever Atlas shows the end of an era. We enter hoping for the best, but knowing our world's dead and falling. What can you do? Muslims raping little girls. Europe turn to third world. Third World War on first. It's the world when the world's hurt. Abortion rallies in the streets. Even treating children like they're me. Jews pitting you against me. Looking like it's World War III.
Fade to White's kind of nice. I think it. I don't know. I don't know. I like it, but it's kind of boring. You know? Like, it's nice. I like how dreamlike it is. I'm afraid it's a little bit boring. I'm wondering how you could keep the dreamlike quality while making it not boring. I think what I'd have to do is put me in it, but I like that I just have like a cameo in the chorus where you kind of see me in the background. Maybe during the verses I can hang out. All right. Oh, I didn't know you were watching, man. We got Chauncey apparently in the chat. Chauncey in the chat. Everybody, shout outs to Chauncey in the dang chat. Can we give a ring of applause for Big Al Chauncey? Chauncey, you got to watch every show. It makes me happy, man, and then I can do a better show. You know, so that's a lot of pressure that I'm putting on you. Now that I know you're here, I'm happier. Chauncey's watching, everybody. Everybody, round of applause for Chauncey. Can we get a round of applause for Chauncey, please? Everybody? There he goes. You see him right there? There he is. Everybody say hi to Chauncey. Come on, people. Welcome back, Chauncey. Lawrence has been here the whole time. Lawrence might be the most dyed-in-the-wool day one. I don't even know, man. But thanks for stopping by, Chauncey. Hold up, what up? Okay, now there's two dogs in here. Now they're gonna fight. Sorry. Guys, please hit the like button if you're happy that Chauncey is here. Everybody hit the like button if you're... Everybody hit the like button if you're happy that Chauncey's here. Go ahead and hit that like button. Come on, people. Boy, my energy. It won't even load. It's been locating media for a long time. All right, so maybe if I play a high energy song, we'll all be happy. Do you guys want to try that? What happened? What's this? Dance? I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to be... come on, dude. Do a good job. Make everybody happy. There's something called the entire human experience. I'm going in blind. I don't know what I'm about to show you. So let's hope that it's like nice. Let's hope that it's something that makes me look like a talented musician instead of like an idiot. Unless you would rather I look like an idiot. I understand. That's probably entertaining too. Unless you're more like my wife and you enjoy watching me make mistakes instead of succeed. Bro, I gotta play something good, or I'm going to. I'm actually starting to be convinced that I suck at music. I need something good soon, or I'm going to be fully convinced that I suck at this. Is this something? Okay, I suck at music. I suck at music. I'm not funny. I'm fat. I'm not handsome. Way the world tweeted me out by accident. It was all a mistake. It's all a misunderstanding. All right. Have you guys ever heard this? This is pretty good. Let's open this. We're gonna be normal. This is for an album called 12 Normal Songs. I think I'm going to open with it. We'll see if it happens. We'll see what happens. I'm hitting these hearts, just so you know. I'm acting like a bunch of people are hitting hearts. I'm tricking myself. Oh yeah, dude. Oh wait, hold on. The hearts are moving on their own now. Oh, they stopped. Here, I'll start again. Oh yeah, dude. These people love me, bro.
When I don't know what I'm doing. When I'm gripped by confusion again. When my actions don't make sense to me. Lift up this mortal man again. Let fall all of lost suggestions. Yeah. Clear heart, unclouded.
The hell was that?
Lost suggestions. Yeah. Clear heart, unclouded by that lost suggestions. Yeah. Clear heart.
That was a little too much.
Clear heart, unclouded by the day. Clear heart, unclouded by the day.
Thanks, man. I like that song too. That's I think gonna be on the 12 Normal Songs album. Let me show you another song. Well, let's finish this. Dang, I went down to 2. I had 6 for a second. Here, we gotta hit the heart button. I'm pretty sure if you hit the heart button, people start watching again. Hold up. Hold on 1 second. Come on, people. Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. Let's get them viewers up, people. Come on. Here it come. 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 Come on. Come on. Yeah, dude. It's not working. I don't know how to play this game. I suck at this game.
I can navigate, keep my soul on course. No, if I begin to lose control,
I'm really not sure what these buttons are supposed to do.
Hell yeah, dude.
'Cause you're the captain of this vessel. No other navigator, no. I look to you, no one else. So guide me and I'll make it home. Show me the way. 'Cause you're the captain of this vessel. You know the way. No other navigator, no. I look to you, no one else. I need you to show me so guide me and I'll make it home. Show me the way. 'Cause you're the captain of this vessel. You know the way. No other navigator, no. I don't know. I look to you, no one else. I need you to show me so. If you got me, then I can get home. Sing like the name, pray for me. I'm surrounded in the deep blue sea. Oh, sing like the name, pray for me. 'Cause you're the captain of this vessel. No other navigator, no. I look to you, no one else. So guide me and I'll make it home. Show me the way. 'Cause you're the captain of this vessel. You know the way. No other navigator, no. I don't know. I look to you, no one else. I need you to show me so guide me and I'll make it home. Show me the way. 'Cause you're the captain of this vessel. You know the way. No other navigator, no. I don't know. I look to you, no one else. I need you to show me so. If you got me, then I can get home. Sing like the name, pray for me. I'm surrounded in the deep blue sea. Oh, sing like the name, pray for me. I'm surrounded in the deep blue sea. Oh, sing Maria in the storm.
This is like anything but work on Bozozoku today, huh? Close enough. I typed something. Now I got 5 people. Everybody hit the heart. Guys, don't leave. Yeah, I don't care. All right. Getting a decent amount of views today. Not a great thumbnail. I could have used any of my really cool thumbnails that I made recently. Here's my best thumbnail recently, and I'm like, maybe I should have used that today. You guys want to see my best thumbnail of this week? Or whatever I'm saying to you? Here's look, you guys want to see a good thumbnail or what? Every time I look at it, I laugh. So I know it's a powerful thumbnail because every time I look at it, I start laughing. Hold on. I got to send it to myself. This is a powerful thumbnail. This is just powerful. Some things are just powerful. Brace yourself. I should have used this today, but I wasn't feeling this way today. Actually, maybe I was. I forgot that I made this thumbnail. Otherwise, I would have used it today. I'm downloading it. Relax. Look at your phone for a second. Here it is. I guess like I should have used that today. That's a good thumbnail. That's beautiful. Maybe I should switch to this. I think I'm going to switch to this. This is too good to not use. That's just me with a tan. That's just me with a tan, people. I'm a stupid jerk. The truth about me is I'm a dumb idiot. All right, hold on. Let me just add this new thumbnail because I like it better than what we're doing. It's okay for me to just change thumbnails all the time. But wait, hold on. Before I change the thumbnail to this, is this a good enough stream for this thumbnail, or should I wait till Tuesday? Maybe I'll have a better stream. We're gambling today. You know, like, this is gambling on getting viewers. I think if I hit this heart button enough, it attracts people. Oh, 3 people left. Oh, gee whiz. See? It's a gamble every time. But also, is this the one, or should I wait till the next one? Lawrence, it's just you and me, buddy. Is Tuesday? Okay, all right. But should I change? Okay, let me show you some other options real quick. Can I show you options? Because there's options. Here's a couple other. This one's too good for this episode. No. This one's too good for this episode. I'll show you the ones that I think I'm like, heck no, dude. You gotta save that for something special. I like this one. That's nice, right? That's just nice. So we're gonna save that. It looks kind of awful for some reason. Why does it look so bad? Oh, because I have to export it to a larger file. There's this one. I was going to use this, but the title was nonplussed, and I wanted to use the correct facial expression for nonplussed, not the incorrect one. So that's why I didn't use that one. I got this. This one I love. And I used that one, but this one was wasted on the White Boy episode. All right. See if this is done converting. It is. Okay. What am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Oh, Saint Anthony, pray for me. Oh, I was going to play that. Maybe I'm mad. Maybe I don't want to do anything. What am I doing? This is looking for the files. Where are they? Find them. Search.
One, two.
That still sounds awful. I gotta get a actual girl to sing on that one. I don't know. Maybe I'm out of here. Maybe I'm freaking out of here, you know? Maybe I'm out of here. I've been streaming for a couple hours. I don't think I did a good job. I think this was a bad stream. I'll be honest with you. I think I've done a bad job, and I apologize. I had all these topics, but the energy was off. And I knew the energy was off. I think I came in feeling off. But I was like, just push through it and do your job. Maybe Mondays isn't the days. Maybe no more Monday. Maybe we wait till Tuesday. Maybe we do Tuesday, Friday. Maybe we give ourselves some space, you know? A little too much, not enough time to breathe, not enough time to get your brain full of ideas. I want to go, like, eat a snack, you know? I want to go eat a snack. Let me see what's going on here real quick. Yeah, I'm not even interested in my own thoughts today. Anyway, I'm getting more viewers, and that's nice. I'm getting more viewers. People are starting to listen to the music. Things are going well. I'm pretty happy, so I'm going to keep doing this. But I have to figure out how to do it in a way where I can keep my sanity. Sean Hannity. Yeah, I want to eat some stuff, dude. I want to eat ramen noodles. I know I shouldn't, but I really love them. I just like them a lot. And now there's a cool thing happening now where I'm just gaining subscribers, and I don't even know why now. It's just happening on its own now. Before, I would be direct in correlation to like me uploading a funny short, and I would watch the short reflect new subscribers. But I think this is all just because of way of the world. And now every time I look, there's more subscribers. Why don't you get yourself a hot dog sandwich? I want to extend that. I have a bunch of ideas. I want to do like videos and releases lately. Why don't you get yourself a New York hot dog? Why don't you get yourself a hot dog sandwich? Why don't you come on over here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Boy, I look sweaty. All right, I don't know what else is going on. I think that's it. I gotta get some guests on here. I can't always be interesting. Not that I am interested. I don't know. Shut the hell up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't feel racist lately. I'm having a hard time. I know my brand is racist sociopath, but I'm not feeling racist or sociopathic lately. Church is really helping me. I just feel like good and nice. I'm fighting the demons, but I'm like kind of like I'm at peace. You gotta go to church, people. Can you please freaking go to church? Gee whiz with you people. What are you doing? I know, you think church is stupid. That's because you didn't go to Orthodox church. But go to Orthodox church and then you realize church isn't stupid. America, well, no. Church isn't stupid. I don't know. I just feel so nice lately. I don't know what we're expecting from life. You know what I mean? What are we expecting? You know? If a bunch of Indian IT workers come over and take all the Tesla jobs and start pooping in the streets, does that really make sense? Why would they? What is up with you people? You can program a computer, but you can't stop yourself from pooping in public? That doesn't make sense. It must be two different types. They do have a caste system, but most of the public pooping in the world is done by Indians. That's like a statistical fact. So, do with that what thou wilt. Why did I quote Aleister Crowley? I just don't know. Like, what are we supposed to do? I know I'm not like the other races. I know we're not like the other races. You can feel it in your bones. You can feel it in your bones, and you can feel it in the way that all the other races just hate us. They just hate us. They resent us. They hate us. They despise us. They secretly do, and sometimes very openly do. I don't hate any of them. I literally don't hate any of them. I don't care. And maybe that's why they hate us, because it's like that meme where it's like, what do you think about me? And the response is, I don't think about you at all. And that's probably what bothers them the most. Like, I don't hate you. Why would I hate you? But I could tell that we're all different. I could tell. I could just tell. The white mind cannot make gangster rap. Why would we make something like that? We can make it now that it's out there. We're like, oh yeah, we could do that too. This, it's not like it's a difficult thing to pull off. But we wouldn't produce something like that naturally. Where does your mind have to be to do something like that? You know what I mean? It's just not where our minds are. We're hobbits. White people are like hobbits or something. We just want to like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Are we hobbits? What are we? Chauncey, what the hell is a white person? Chauncey? What are we, Chauncey? I just, I'm so, I found out recently, hopefully you don't mind me doxing you a slight bit. White people understand that beauty is innately holy. Yeah, but is that because we're Christians or is it because we're white, I'm not like a supremacist, dude. I think, I think Patrice O'Neal's the funniest comedian of all time. So it's not like I don't think blacks are capable of doing nice stuff. Does that bother you, Chauncey? Does it bother you the way I ask you things? Look, you guys want me to ignore chat? You want me to talk to the chat? I can't win. I was actually asking Lawrence, because Lawrence is, he's from, across the world a little bit. Do you mind me telling them that, Lawrence? What do you think a white is? What the hell? I don't know. Elephant in the room. The guy's hysterical. I feel like if you watch him, you'll get my shtick. Because, like, I'm kind of... A lot of my humor is just my face. You know what I mean? Just me making dumb faces after saying stuff. He'll sit on stage and just make faces for 5 minutes straight, and everybody will be dying laughing. Guys, he was the best. He was one of the best. Guy's so funny. Eddie Pepitone's pretty good, yeah. I've watched him. Eddie Pepitone's kind of like me. He seems like he just gets on stage and starts just winging it. And sometimes it's funny. Yeah, Patrice O'Neal died of, like, diabetes. Big surprise. Big... All right. I think, and obviously I know that we're high IQ, but we're not as high IQ as Asians. I think, I don't know. I don't know. What? I think we should be allowed to have our own homeland. Do I have to be a supremacist to think that? Like, I don't care. I'm sure I like everyone. Everyone's fine. Just leave me the hell alone. Leave me alone. Get out of my country. Go away. I feel unsafe. Stop looking at me. But otherwise, you know, I don't think I'm better than you. I just think, get away from me. I want to have, I want to, you know, I want to have what I imagined the world was before I realized what the world is. You know, I want everybody to have their own thing. I want Africa to be wonderful. I want Asia to be wonderful. You know, Asia's got some crazy stuff going on, dude. Communism? That's not so fun. Before that, they had Confucianisms. And that was sick, dude. Confucius was sick, dude. I like him. Do you know why everyone in Asia uses chopsticks? Because in 400 BC, Confucius was like, I don't like knives. It makes you think of violence. We're not doing knives anymore. We're going to use tiny little sticks. And everybody's like, okay. And now all the Asian countries do that. Confucius is sick, dude. I love that guy. I feel like Confucius for China was Plato for us. Or whichever one's real. What is it? Plato, Aristotle, and Socrates. One of them's not real. One of them's like, or I don't remember. Aristotelian, Platonic, Socratic. Don't make me do this. Don't make me expose how dumb I am on live TV. Tucker, don't do this to me, Tucker. Tuck, don't make me shit. Come on, man. These people think I'm smart, bro. Don't make me tell you the difference between Aristotle, Socrates, and Plato. Come on. Okay, here's what I know. Gosh, what do I know? The Socratic method is when you ask questions. Okay? Gee whiz. Yeah, I don't know anything, man. I don't know the difference. I could learn. It's a YouTube video away. I knew that Confucius thing. That was pretty cool. That was pretty good. You guys are being mean to me. I could spell their names. Okay, shut up. All right. My point was, we had those guys, right? The whites had those guys. The Asians had Confucius and Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu. He wrote the Tao Te Ching. Sick stuff, dude. Sick stuff. And that was like pre-Christ. So we had wisdom because we're all made in the image of God and we all have access to wisdom. Though we see through a mirror darkly, we don't see clearly, but we have access to the eternal in some small way. We can get glimpses. Christ came and gave us the entire revelation. The whole world is meant to convert. Everyone is meant to convert. Confucius isn't enough. If Confucius was enough, you wouldn't be communist China now. You know what I mean? You need Christ. So the whole world has to be baptized. The whole world must be baptized into orthodoxy. But the thing that makes us special is that we accepted Christ. Yeah, we built cool stuff before that, though. We always built cool stuff, man. I don't know. Black people do be making beats, though, huh? Or they do be dancing. Look, can we just let it go, man? Everybody's different. I can't be racist. I'm having a hard time being racist. Why is it so hard? It's fine, dude. I've turned over a new leaf. I can't help it. If it comes to my doorstep, though, somebody tries to... never mind. We need to secure 14 with a dang 8 and an 8. But, like, I don't know. I still love everybody. And I kind of want everybody to do all right. I pray for my enemies. This is how I actually feel. I'm not as hardcore as I thought. I just want white advocacy. I want white people to have their own homelands. I want white people to not have their countries destroyed by outsiders at the behest of the Amish think tanks and NGOs. I just want like a nice thing. I'm not asking for much, actually. Whatever. Who cares? I don't know. I don't know. Wait. This is confusing. Listen up before I go. All right? If you're not Orthodox, oh, my eyes. Oh, let me tell you something else that happened. Ooh, I got 3 likes. Nice. All right. Jehovah's Witnesses came to my house yesterday. If you know me, you know I love this stuff, man. So some Jehovah's Witnesses came to my house, 2 ladies, and they were like, how do you think the world's going? Do you think things are going good or bad? Or something like that. And I was like, who are you guys? And they're like, we're Jehovah's Witnesses. And I was like, you want to come inside? You want to hang out? And so I let these 2 ladies in my house. They walk in, they see this massive icon corner, and I immediately hit them with church history until they can't take it anymore, until they're just like, okay, well, we have to go. I gave them a book of the early church fathers. It was awesome, dude. This was right after church, so I was fresh. I just got home from church. I put on pajamas. House was a mess, but whatever. It's Sunday. I'm chilling out. I invite them in, and I just teach them church history. I teach them about Arianism. I teach them about, the different schisms, and then I teach them and then I tell them, why do we think in the 21st century that we're smarter than the disciples of the apostles? And then I gave them the book. And one of the ladies seemed really interested. The other one seemed like she was like putting up a force field, but they were both very polite. And the lady said she's going to return the book after she reads it. So that gives me another opportunity to talk to her. Dude, imagine if they converted. That'd be so sick. I think that's the thing, is like my real passion is orthodoxy. Well, I don't know. I really love orthodoxy, man. I love it. I don't care. I'm not ashamed. I love orthodoxy. It's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Becoming Orthodox is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. It absolutely changed my life. I'm so happy. And even when things are hard, I know how to deal with them now. And I know how to deal with myself now. Before I would let my head, overwhelm me. And I would let discouragement destroy me. But it's taught me to endure. It's taught me to endure. I could see myself walking away from this. I really could. I could see myself walking away from this and dedicating my entire life to orthodoxy. I could see myself just becoming a priest. If they would have me. I have a pretty shady history, so I don't know if I'm allowed to be a priest. But people keep talking about it. People keep talking about me becoming a deacon and stuff like that. And I just tell them, if that's God's will, I'm not trying to push anything. But the more I do other things, the more I realize the thing I want to do is be at the church. That's all I want. There's no better place on this earth. It's confusing, because I've been working on this music for so long and trying to make something happen with it for so long, and I really could just we'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. Anyway, all that to say, if you're not Orthodox, become Orthodox. And if you are Orthodox, go to church.
In a garden brimming with gold and green. No mosquitoes, no predators, no need. I can see you staring beyond my dreams. I can hear you singing a song of peace. As a wave of love washes over me. See the light like diamonds shine through the trees. Every breeze whispers of eternity. I am finally where I'm supposed to be.
Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. They won't. They won't. They won't.